Next Gen Reviews here, and today I'm doing The Godfather. The Godfather is set in 1940s, or what people know 1920s. You are a fictional character which you get to name yourself and even customize your character. This is very new, and even this day doesn't really get used much. That's what made The Godfather so good. Also, you can even be a businessman, run around and get protection off shops. This is very awesome, and one of the best features about this game is getting currency off your shops. You can get money too. And also, if they have clubs or anything in that shops, you can even buy them as well. Customization in this game is very big, and that's what makes The Godfather very good. The graphics is okay, but on the Xbox I think it lacked a bit. I'm not sure if this is for PC, but I'm just going to say the PC one's probably a bit more better. This is for the Xbox 360, and the Xbox 360 one looks a lot more better, but still the same game. So The Godfather is an okay game. You're not the Godfather though. It's a shame, but you do get to see him, and he kind of dies, but the game continues. So you are kind of a rookie at first. You even get your ranks, which is quite cool, so you can rank up your character and then make him to the Don. This is very awesome. The characters in the game are all there, and they seriously look like what they did in the film as well. The characters, like I said, all the same actors, all the same voiceovers. This is cool as well. Also some bits not in the film. You will be doing missions that's in the film, but mostly not in the film. So your character is not in the film, he's a made-up person, and a lot of people don't understand this. Inside the box, it's pretty much just this. It tells you about the game and how to play it. Of course, there's the disc. So, take a look at Mafia from the original Xbox. So basically, this game is very good. Even EA pulled it off this time. This is the only movie reference I actually like. What I mean by that is actually a movie game. The map in this game is huge. I think it's like a whole New York area. As far as I can remember, it was really big. The main reason why I like this game is you have the feeling of actually being in the Mafia. If you guys have ever played Mafia: The City of Lost Heaven, you may know that it feels that you're not actually in the Mafia. You're just kind of a gun for hire. This time you can actually rank up your character, so he can be really important and other people look up to you. This is good. They've even changed some of the stuff in the game. See, when you rank up, you can rank up your character even better. For example, better strength, better gun weight, better pulling out gun quicker, you name it. You can also do bank robberies. This game is very much more what GTA 3 should have been. Shame it was released in 2006 and games didn't come out in GTA 3. But if this game came out earlier, this game would have been huge. So, of course, this game is better than the second one. The second one apparently was a big letdown, and I have played it and it's very buggy. Talking about bugs, this game doesn't have much bugs in at all. It's only a few, but I think they get deleted when you save them. What's so good about this game is you have 4 slots to save your game character. This is very good. You can even change your character's example, what he looks like. This is awesome. Like I said, customization is very big. Controls in cars, they're decent, but they're not too good. Sometimes it feels like Cars Works are doing everything for you. The only thing was with the Xbox version is the graphics wasn't too good. I mean, I know graphics isn't everything, but everything looked dark. Like as if the game was devoid with colour. This is kind of a bit depressing when you're playing on it, but nevertheless it's an okay game. I love actually just brutally killing people was the fun bit about this game. And actually getting the cops on you was the fun bit. You could just dive into the shops you want, basically just have a massive warfare inside the shop with your gang members.
Stay away from me.
You can also talk to actual NPCs. This is good too. Or you could just bray them. I'd rather bray them. Talk about fighting. The fighting is very basic, but it actually works great. I enjoy the fighting. There's also a pointless X button. No one really knows what this X button does. Looks like a tea bag, but no one really knows exactly what it does. It's kind of randomly put there.
Better not be late again tomorrow. Somebody call the cops!
Also, the system of actually getting police on you is very good.
I need help!
You can also bribe police. This is awesomely good.
That's a lot of dough.
So bribing cops, they'll look the other way. Example, you can now go and steal cars and they just don't bother you anymore. As you see here, I should be able to steal this car.
Get out. Please don't kill me.
The animation's good too. Do you remember when I said about the controls? Well, the controls are actually okay. They're a little bit arcadey, but nevertheless they do work okay. Replay value is very high. There's about estimate of about 50-60 missions in this game, maybe even more. The game's that good, you could probably replay it if you wanted to, just to get higher rank, or make your soldier different. It's kind of like a mini RPG, but nevertheless it's good. Having massive wars with cops has never been so good in this game. It's really good. You can also see gang wars as well. As you see here, there's a gang war going on. If you kill a gang, you will lose their respect, kind of like San Andreas. If you lose their respect when you walk past their gang leaders, they'll just start shooting at you. So you can have massive gang wars like this. Gang wars is very good, since it can actually help your characters as well, to level up of course. You can also buy legal weapons and everything.
It's as powerful as it's pretty. I'll pass.
There's a good decent weapon selection, but the shotguns are mainly the same, which is kind of annoying. You get quite a bit of health on this, since you can actually level up your character to get more health, but still you are vulnerable and you can die pretty easy. Okay, so I'm about to say this. The Xbox version is good, and I would recommend it to anybody that enjoyed the film, or even just want to play a classic gangster game that's really good. It's actually quite addictive, which is kind of weird, but I say it is. It's just crazy fun. Shame there's no online mode or anything. The camera can actually move when you're in a car. That's the only thing, is it will move back a bit and lag. But everything seems to be okay. I love driving through the city. Since there is actually life in this city, it looks exactly like the film. Paper going all the way around. Just a weird looking 1920s. It looks exactly the same. That's why I like this game so much. It feels so much like the movie. It pretty much is. Also, you can actually have gang wars. Do you know when I was talking about them, and I think you might have just thought of having a gang war by shooting at them. Quite literally have a gang war. Gang wars are actually really good. What happens is if you kill enough of them, they'll come up with a gang war. You can either bribe an FBI cop or run out of the 20 minutes of them to stop. If you die, they will take out a shop nearby, which is quite bad since you might need that shop. Because you earn a few thousand off it. Our system isn't too good, but it's okay. They could have worked on it a bit more, but it does work okay, not too good.
Okay, enough.
Executions are fun too. There's just a whole bunch of stuff to do in these games. Especially, I recommend I recommend Godfather rather than Mafia. Reason? The Godfather is probably like 60 times the size of Mafia. Look at that map. It's huge. It takes about 20 minutes just to get from one side to the other side. The map really does look like New York 20s, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody that loves these kind of games, sandbox. It hasn't tried to copy GTA for once. This is quite good. Since Mafia did and kind of failed a bit. It's a different game. That's why I like it so much. It hasn't tried to copy at all with the same kind of missions or anything. Normally you'd be going solo. That's kind of the only reason. You can't get people to follow you. They just kind of follow you if you're in a gang war a little bit, but not too much. This is a shame. Maybe they could have worked on that, but they didn't. Police, like I said before, the police aren't too dumb actually. They're very realistically good. They won't just stand there and shoot at you. Mostly they'll actually go for cover. But the law isn't that good either. They were kind of just... Okay. They were kind of just let you go like 50 miles an hour. Nevertheless, quite good. And also complain, you can't see drivers through the window since it's all hazed. No one really understands why they did this. Maybe they just tried to make it look good. But nevertheless, it's a good game. And I would recommend it to anybody, like I said, that's into classic gangster games. So basically, that was Mafia on the Xbox and PS2. So I'm going to give it a sensible 8 out of 10. There's still some problems. Maybe they could have worked on graphics and controls. But nevertheless, that's my review. And if you want to see more reviews just like this, go on and subscribe. And thank you for watching.